Alright, so let's look at the rotation pattern next. So that one again is the standing, turn, chin to clavicle. Let's say that was a DN. Your next step would be to differentiate if that's a stability motor control versus tissue dysfunction. Okay? So the next step in the breakout is I'm going to have myself lie supine, and then I'm going to see if I can rotate my cervical spine all the way to the left and to the right. If I can do that, then you would think that there is some sort of stability motor control dysfunction when you do the standing pattern. Let's say I was limited actively. Let's say I could only get to here. Okay? Then you would have to check it passively. So then that's just grabbing the head and doing that. Alright? Now, if I was limited actively, if that was a DN, but I had full passive range of motion, you would again think stability motor control dysfunction. But let's say that I'm limited here as well. Okay, let's say I only get to there when you move me passively. With that, then we'll have to differentiate again, just like with the flexion pattern, if it is more upper cervical versus lower cervical tissue extensibility dysfunction. And so with that, what you do is you passively flex the head up maximally, and then you're going to turn the head to the left and to the right, looking for 45 degrees each direction. Okay? And so if that was limited, then that would lead you to believe that you have a potential tissue extensibility dysfunction in the upper cervical, and you still can't rule out the lower cervical, so it could be both of those. But that's usually the issue you would address. And if that was okay, if let's say that was an FN, then likely it would be a tissue extensibility dysfunction of the lower cervical spine.